Happy Friday, Leanne. Happy Friday, South Africa. It's come quickly, hasn't it, this week? Well, hopefully it has for you. A lot of rain across the country. Joel Guy will be here in a minute just to update you on that and some possibility of flooding around the country today as well. Let me just remind you, we are load shedding at stage 1 through the rush hour this morning in areas where it applies. And Pretoria, the Erasmus Kloof and Monument Park areas will be out. So if you use Solomon Mashlangu and Boeing Road and Delmas Road, the R21 up through Elephant and Nosop, those sort of routes will be heavy this morning. Absolutely. It's one of the busiest areas in Pretoria with load shedding. And of course, Kloof High School just up the road. So school traffic likely to be impacted with that as well. Have a look at this. Just another video that we saw yesterday. This is again just showing you the enormous volume of truck traffic that is on that R34, R66 route. This comes from Vryheid down through Melmoth and Dundulan, Kwelini, and then splits down to Empangeni and down to Richards Bay. It is just enormous. And of course, it's not a road that's meant for that sort of volume of truck traffic. And of course, the truckers are being diverted away from the N2 at Pongola. Now, we understand, and we'll show you this in a minute, that there may have been some agreement reached to get the trucks back on the N2 at Pongola, an agreement reached yesterday. So we should see a lightening of this truck volume on that R34, R66, and that'll be a really welcome relief for the local communities and motorists as well. They just trundle down that road and all of a sudden you find yourself stuck in the middle of a train of trucks. It really is enormous. That video just goes on and the trucks just go on and on. Now let's just take you to Pongola. This is what we understand has been discussed and potentially agreed. We understand the trucks may be able to use Pongola from today, but there will be some restrictions. No unbranded trucks, 40-kilometer speed limit through the designated area, compulsory stop sign at the hospital, and no trucks between 6:30 and 8, and that's obviously to do with school kids off to school. So that we understand is the agreement that will be in place to get trucks back on the N2 through Pongola, and a further meeting to review that on the weekend. But we would urge truckers, and particularly truck owners, just to be mindful and more than anything respectful of the community wishes through that Pongola area. Don't forget this weekend, it's the Soweto Marathon. If you drive Soweto on Sunday, a lot of road closures from early Sunday right through Pimville and Jabulani, out through Orlando, and right the way into sort of Nazareth and around the Expo and FNB centres. So plenty of closures on Sunday. And just quick one, if you drive Limpopo, the R37 Burgers Fort, there's a lot of works going on. It always gets heavy on a Friday. If you drive that section of the R37 just north of Burgers Fort this afternoon, that's probably what you'll see, traffic chaos. All right.